Netherlands right now. Yes, we are in Giethoorn. It's summers in Amsterdam, and this is the best time to explore the places in Holland. We have already been to Venice, Utrecht, Rotterdam, and all the places which were near Amsterdam. So we thought, why not to explore some Dutch villages? And of course, when you talk about that, the first name which pops in your mind is Giethoorn. What's special about Giethoorn? Well, it is popularly known in Netherlands as the Venice of Holland, as this village has no roads and only water canals to travel around. And it's as interesting as it sounds right now. Giethoorn can be visited as a day trip from Amsterdam. Most of you who don't have a car like me will take around 2.5 hours to reach Giethoorn from central Amsterdam. We are coming from Amsterdam right now, and we took a train from the Amsterdam Central, and now we are trying to locate the bus stop. Hope we find it pretty soon. We took an intercity to Steenwijk, and from there we took a bus number 70 to reach Giethoorn. It will take you around 40 euros to reach there, including the train and the bus fare. It can cost you cheaper if you're traveling in a group in which someone has the 40% NS discount card. If you're doing a road trip, you can reach Giethoorn in like 1.5 hours. The best way to explore Giethoorn is through the water canals. There are several boat options as per the size of your group. I would advise you to book a boat online if you're going on a weekend or a public holiday. We went on a public holiday and we had to wait for almost 1 hour for the private boat ride. The cost was around 50 euros of rent and 40 euros of deposit for a 2-hour ride. During summers, it's better to visit Giethoorn a bit early as the boat renting kiosks close by 6 p.m. So going late means you will have to wrap up your boat ride pretty quickly. It takes a lot of time to get a private boat over here, so just make sure that you're booking it online. Otherwise, most of them are not available and you have to get into at least 1 or 2 hour long queue to get a private boat. So now, after long queues and long waiting, we have got one private boat for ourselves. So I'll just show you a boat, and this is it. Also, there are guided canal cruise, hop on and hop offs, restaurant boats, mostly all kinds. If you're taking a guided canal cruise, the cost depends on various facilities including tea, coffee, lunch. The average would cost around 7 euros to 20 euros per person. Giethoorn. So it's all about boats. There are no roads. There's only water canals, and you have to get a boat to enjoy this place. The boat tour takes you through the water village to a huge lake which is shallow. Wow! After a 45 minutes boat ride, we are in a huge lake over here. After that, you can either come back or take a longer trip through the nature park. We took the nature park route, which is like 1 hour long. However, we didn't find the nature park that interesting as we were more interested in the village routes and the lake. Apart from the boat tour, you can also enjoy biking through the water village. There are various shops over there and also a museum. There are plenty of options to stay in Giethoorn, including rooms, holiday houses and apartment centers. Short trip on a weekend maybe, and you can also take your dogs on We were not staying and didn't go to Giethoorn by car, so we had to leave the Dutch village by 6 p.m. as the last bus to Steenwijk station leaves around that time. If somehow you miss the bus, you can take a ride back by a cab, which is pretty costly at 25 euros, and sometimes very few are available, so you just need to be lucky in that case. Hope you have a wonderful trip to the lovely water village, which has around 200 bridges, and do like our video if you find it useful to plan your next Giethoorn trip. Stay tuned and subscribe to Europing for our next adventure.